Hey friends, good afternoon from Dubai and good morning, good evening, whichever part of the world you are in. Today I'm going to share something very interesting. Now, if you raise your awareness and understanding about these four words which I'm going to share today, you can achieve any excellence, any goal, even though you don't know what it is and how to do that. Now, I am telling you because that's what I did when I learned about or when I decided to become a coach. And initially journey was very tough, because I didn't know how. This was something first time I was doing. But then unconsciously, or you can say with the help of mentors, I've started following few things. So those few things I was able to link or connect when I was attending a training last week. One of my mentor, Thaddeus Lawrence, I was learning from him, and he was talking about four words. The four words are: first is consistency. Anything you do consistently, you will become good at it. You will become capable of doing it. Now, that can be a wrong thing also. If you keep making mistakes and keep repeating mistakes without realizing that it is a mistake, you are going in the wrong direction and without taking any help. So, key is make a mistake. There is nothing wrong, because everything you see around has happened because of some mistakes. Somebody has made mistakes. Like Thomas Edison was consistent to invent light bulb. That's why he failed 9,999 times, and on 10,000 attempt he was successful, but he was progressing on that direction. Same thing with Wright brothers. They failed 500 times inventing how to fly, but they were succeeded. So same thing, anything you want to do. Now you may be having some passion, you want to start a business, but you are not having confidence will not be there. Even for example, small thing, if you take, say, walking. Now when you were born, when we all were born, we didn't know how to walk. Even we didn't know how to crawl or how to sit. But then we did consistently with the help of parents, with our own desire that we want to walk, we want to run, we want to ride bicycle, and then it become possible. For same thing for driving, same thing for when you started your career, professional career, and very first time you didn't know what you are doing today. So I did it. I was in engineering for 30 years. Only one subject I was passionate about, which was air conditioning. And when I decided 3 years back to give up that high paying job, the comfort, the security, there were a lot of things which was uncertain, which was unknown. But fortunately, those mentors came to my rescue. They came to help. And with their help, I was following with faith. So consistency is the first word. If you want to make a note, make a note. Consistency. Keep doing right thing. Even you will come across temporary defeats, some failures, some mistakes, some losses. It will come. Losses or failures are not opposite to success. Failure is a part of success. So have that. Go with consistency. Take help. This is the key. Take help. Without help, you may not be able to reach faster. It may take time, even if you are keep on doing the same mistakes, doing the same way, without taking help. It might take few years, but when you take help, you will compress that timeline to few months, maybe less years. Why I'm telling? Because I did that. Second word is capability. When you do something consistently, you will become capable of doing it, and that is where the growth starts. That's where the, you can say, exponential growth starts. Capability. You will be capable, and it is not you only will be capable, but you will be able to help other people also. So to become a capable, or explore your capabilities, like, see, we are all capable of doing good things, doing best things, but unfortunately there are some programs running in us. Now my mentor Bob Proctor always called these programs as paradigms. Paradigms are nothing but our conditioning. Once or twice if we fail, we feel that it is not for me, or I will do maybe after a few years, when I have time, when I have money, when I have resources, when I have skills, when I have support. Now if you are holding yourself back just because you feel that you are not capable, give up that. Just follow this consistency, gets that skills or knowledge, learn from somebody, that will explore, that will make you capable. And when you are capable, you will become authority. And when you are authority, and then you will create a new identity. So these are the four words: consistency, capability, authority, identity. Now if I give one example of, say, book writing. Now few years back, if somebody would have told me that write a book. Now why I'm telling, because whenever I was going to Bob Proctor's training, Bob was inviting one of his business associate, Peggy McCall. And Peggy is still helping authors to write the books. But that time I was disconnected with that. That was not my part, because I always thought that book is not something for me. I'm not a good writer. I don't know how to write book, and I never gave attention to that. Even though physically I was there in all those events, how to write a book, and she was taking people on that journey. 1.5 year back, when I was connected with another community of mastermind, which is called Teachers Are Leaders Community, and I have seen many people. They were writing book, they were publishing book, their books were getting Amazon bestseller, and that clicked in my mind that if they can write, I also can write. And that was the moment I have decided. But only deciding or making a decision was not enough. So I started learning from TLC with the right support, and I took action, and that made me capable, that gave me authority. So I published my book. I published this book in April, and this book is now become Amazon bestseller, which I never thought. So I became authority. What is author? What is authority? Author is like, I wrote on this subject, which am studying since few years. I'm teaching this. I'm helping people to grow their money tree. Now this made me an authority, and I've created my new identity as an author. And now I've decided to write another book. So if I can do it, you can do it. So these are the four words which I have shared with you. Put it in the comment. What is your you can say takeaway, or what is your what message you feel that you want to tell yourself and other people? Consistency, capability, authority, identity. But consistency, when you start, it should be in the right direction. It should not be anything. Like, say, I was listening today Jim Rohn's audio. Now Jim Rohn was one of the, you can say, founder of personal development industry, and he was telling, many times we feel that motivation, we need motivation, we need motivation. And he was giving one example. He says, motivation is not only enough, it should be in the right direction also. He says, if you motivate an idiot, you are getting a motivated idiot. So only motivation is not enough unless you are, after you are taking action, you are consistent, you have right attitude, you have burning desire. So write it in the comment how you like this today's live session. I have connected those dots, that yes, there was something which I was progressing. Many times in my mind also it came that being an engineer, is this something right thing I'm doing? Is coaching is my cup of tea, or I just decided as a matter of some impulse? But then my mentor says, if something has come to your mind, it means universe wants you to do it. Go with faith, absolute faith. He says, have a faith, I will hold your hand. And Bob Proctor was helping me on all the steps. Whenever right time came, he told me, okay, go to my company and ask them, I want to do this part-time coaching. When I was doing, when time came, he says, now it is time to quit your job, resign it. Now you have gained some confidence. Now it is the next level. You are also financially secured. So now jump it without thinking. I'm there. If I can do it, you can do it. Something similar I am telling you. If you are holding yourself back, you want to do something. It may be coaching. It may be writing a book. It may be starting a business. It may be changing your job, anything. Even if you want to do, say, skydiving, one of the things I wanted to do a few years back, I did it 2 years back. Now, if I can do it, you can do it. Hope this message, this live session helps you. Contact me, DM me, if you want to learn more. I have many mentors in my life. I didn't knew what I'm doing today few years back, but then I learned it with consistency, which made me capable, which with which I built my authority, and now created a new identity. People started knowing me as an author. People started knowing me as a coach. I have helped them to change their results. That's all. Thank you, and have a great evening and great weekend. Take good care of yourself. Bye.